Hello everyone. In this video we're going to be taking a look at an article from the New York Post published on October 16th, written by Joshua Rhett Miller. Now, all I got to say is they fired her, I think, for different reasons than they're trying to claim here. But anyway, Boston News anchor fired for Cameo in Adam Sandler's Hubby Halloween, which this is her, okay? Really smoking hot, really good looking, defies the fucking narrative. They didn't like the fact that she went and did sexy Harley Quinn. Okay, they're trying to make it like, well, she had an exclusivity contract, basically, is kind of what's being implied here. It has nothing to do with that because WHDH has had plenty of fucking people from its network that have been cameoed in movies over the years. So to me, I think they don't like the fact that she's cute, she's sexy, she's sweet. She's in a fucking Adam Sandler movie, which Adam Sandler is seen as a conservative, as a Republican. So the bitch got to pay. But we're going to watch real quick her little cameo here. And tell them and judge for yourselves if that was a factor. The fact that, you know, she's dressed up all cutesy here. The other chick that they got is the on-the-scene reporter in this interaction is wearing, you know, like really tight, short little shorts and shit like that. And you know the lefties spurged out. You know the feminists at WHDH went full fucking retard about this. I'm sorry, but that's what this was about. You got some fat, nasty skanks there, I'm sure. They went, that's not right. And they fucking bitched, whined, moaned, and complained. And this poor girl, they used some bullshit in her contract to get rid of her when they've had, like as I've said, multiple people over the years from WHDH cameo in movies. Oh, come on. All right, let's try this again.
Up Boston, and it's October 31st, which is a special day across the country, but most especially in Salem, America's unofficial Halloween capital.
Tracy, you went with Harley Quinn too?
Sure did, Aaron. Only one day a year you get to show your ex what he's missing. Hey, you know it.
So yeah, because of that, she was basically fired. Because can't take a joke. Oh no, sexualizing women. You know the feminists went fucking full ape shit. Because she's really attractive. She's dressed sexy. They're cracking jokes about, you know, this, and you would think female empowerment, but you know, fucking women are vindictive bitches. And HDH are fucking hypocrites because they've had plenty of their people cameo in movies over the years. A Boston News anchor was fired for appearing in Adam Sandler's new Halloween movie, a cameo that inadvertently violated her contract. Yeah. So that's why they're using this bullshit to get rid of her. Alaina Pinto, a former morning anchor for WHDH, announced Thursday she would no longer be on the air for the station after the appearance in Sandler's Hubby Halloween flick, which was released on Netflix earlier this month. Yes, because they did not like her dressed like this. They did not like the fact that she's an attractive woman. This was clearly because of how she looks. Because if it was a male anchor, they wouldn't have done fucking shit. And it wasn't the fact of sexist males or anything like that. It was the feminazis that pulled this shit, I'm sure. It just reeks of it. Earlier this week, I was let go from 7 News, Pinto tweeted Thursday. I'm posting this because I want to be open and honest with all of you. Last year, I participated in a cameo in the recently released Netflix movie by Adam Sandler, Hubby Halloween. Yeah. And they didn't like the way she looked. Pinto, who joined the station in 2016, said she mistakenly violated her contract by doing so, adding that she understood why management had to cut ties with her after 4 years. Now, what gets me is, you know, if this wasn't the feminazis behind it, they would all be freaking out. They would all be screaming. They would all be losing their shit and demanding that she get taken back. This is another reason why I think the feminazis at HDH pulled this shit. Because Sandler is a conservative. Well, libertarianish conservative. He's not lefty deranged Spergville. You know, he's not Hollywood Sperg. So the bitch did a movie with him. Oh, she got to go. You know, if this was a different situation, the feminists would be out in force saying you got to hire her back. Either because the only time they don't do that is when they're behind a bitch getting sacked. You know, well, a woman getting sacked. You know, well, I should say that the bitch is behind a woman getting sacked is what I meant to say. So yeah. I am deeply disappointed and saddened, and I hoped this would not be how things evolved, Pinto tweeted. Thanks to all my wonderful 7 News viewers and my supportive and great colleagues at the station. Yeah, because she looks this damn good, she got fired. Feminists hate. Pinto said her reporting job had been an honor and a privilege while promising to keep her 13,000 Twitter followers updated on her next career move. The future is bright, Pinto tweeted. In Sandler's movie, Pinto played a news anchor for a fictional Boston TV station, Channel 4 Morning News, and led its morning show, Wake Up Boston. Actually, funny thing is HDH 4 or HDH 7? All right, 4 is no longer a thing. It's now NBC 10 because corporate came in and got the independent out. HDH is Channel 7, I believe. So, yeah, I think they went with 4 because, yeah, that would make sense because there's no longer a Channel 4. But, yeah, so HDH don't like the fact that she's doing a fictional thing here and this. Yeah, the feminists hate. Oh, this is some fucked up shit. She should still have her damn job. This idea of, well, she violated her contract is complete horse shit. I mean, because if it was someone else, if it wasn't something the feminists would get pissed about, you know they would let it slide. Pinto discusses Salem's upcoming Halloween festivities during her brief cameo while dressed as DC Comics character Harley Quinn, as well as her colleague, one of whom is played by Sandler's wife, Jackie Sandler, according to the report. Tracy, you went with Harley Quinn too, Pinto's character asked reporter Tracy Phillips, who was played by Jackie Sandler. Sure did, Aaron, Phillips replies. One day a year to show your ex what he's missing. See, this is what they also don't like. The feminists don't like that because that's appeasing the evil man. You know this had the feminists at HDH lose their fucking shit because of the context of that scene. You know they lost their shit and demanded she get fired because she's promoting toxic masculinity instead of female power. Look at her. Ree! She's got her titties like all in a tight little t-shirt and she doesn't have rolls of flab. Ree! Adam Sandler's wife too. Ree! You know that's what happened here. I know it just by looking at this. Management at the station did not return a message seeking comment about Pinto's firing, Boston.com reported. Well, of course not. They don't want to admit that the feminists demanded this shit happen. You know it. Feminists in the company. Women are evil bitches. They don't like Sandler. They don't like the fact that she was promoting the fact of, you know, looking hot. Prior to joining WHDH, Pinto worked at Fox Local 44 and ABC Local 22 in Burlington, Vermont. She had reportedly been on the air until early this month after wrapping up filming the movie in Massachusetts in August. Yeah. I mean, this is not right. I mean, I understand contractually, you know, yeah, she might have violated her contract. But if this was someone else, if this wasn't the context of this, the context of the situation here wasn't where it is, with her being dressed all sexy and, you know, in a way that would piss off feminists because for whatever reason they don't like Harley Quinn, but they like Harley Quinn, but they don't like Harley Quinn when she's dressing the way that she traditionally has with her ass hanging out and booty shaking, you know, shaking type shit that has kind of become her appearance now. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that, you know, she did a cameo in an Adam Sandler movie. They don't like any of it. And bitches gotta hate. Anyway. I've covered this well enough. I'm leaving things here. If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.